Heyo, welcome to my channel. I hope you're all doing well. And as you can see, today we'll be doing some coloring. I've been seeing so many people doing it, and I've been like, oh, I want to try this. I want to try this and see if it will be like one of my hobbies, because why not? Why not? It's a new year, new things. So, I thought to myself, let me find some simple hobby to do that will not only relieve my stress, because I'm super stressed out because of work and other things, but will also help me be imaginative, just trying out, so I thought, why not do the coloring, because as you know, it's increasingly rare in today's world to find peace. There's so much going on. There's the war that's going on. The economy is crashing as we speak. Everything is just out of place. And we're just surrounded by a lot of noise. Work is hectic, social media, the news. I hate watching news. In fact, I rarely watch news, because the minute I tell myself, you know what, I'm going to watch the news today, something drastically just happens, and it pisses me off. And then the stress of everything that's going on, because obviously, first of all, as a grown-up, something or someone will stress you out once a week. It just happens. So, I needed to calm down. I needed to give my mind a break. And I thought, you know what, let me try this, because I've seen so many people being it helps you relax and all that, So I thought to myself, if I want to be mindful of the present and what's going on, so why can't I? Let me just try it and see, look at the pictures. After you're done, you feel so, amazing. So I thought, if I cannot solve every problem in my life, I can't control whatever is going on around the world. I can simply focus on one thing, and that's coloring, grounding myself, calming myself. It's very therapeutic, by the way, it's very, very therapeutic. And then, the funny thing is, I don't know why, but the minute I picked this book, someone was like, is that for your child? And I was like, no, it's for me, It's the same notion, people who say oh my God, you watch cartoons still, but you're a grown-up. Cartoon is for kids, and society makes you think that something is wrong with you, Somewhere along the way, a lot of people just thought, being a dad, growing up means abandoning joy. That's it. You stop playing, you stop imagining things, you stop watching cartoons, which that will never be me. You stop enjoying anything colorful, things that are quote unquote not productive. To whom? By the way, I don't think that's healthy. Joy is also an emotion. Feeling it, I don't know, it's a good thing to feel joy in a childish manner. I think so. I honestly do. Personally, I love cartoons, always have, and probably I will always love cartoons. Not because I'm trying to be a child forever. No, or I'm avoiding reality, But cartoons makes me happy. They inspire me. The stories, they make me laugh, They spark my imagination. Sometimes I tell myself, maybe I can be an animator. Then I see the work that goes into it, and I'm like, oh my God, this is too much. This is too much. I just want to enjoy. I don't think enjoyment has an age. I'll be that old woman still watching SpongeBob. I don't care. I'll be there with the hopefully I'll have grandchildren. I don't know. I'll be there and I'll be laughing at them. So, that's the thing. And I don't know who said that maturity and playfulness can't exist together. You can pay your bills and enjoy cartoons. You can be responsible and enjoy coloring. creativity makes life richer, because imagine like life without anything creative, no paintings, no music. It's boring. It's boring. So why am I doing this? I'm trying mainly to relieve my stress. Number one. Number two, I'm also trying to heal my inner child, because I don't know. Like, I'm not trying to refuse growing up or like avoid responsibilities. I'm just trying to recognize that my younger version, still exists. The things we loved, we dreamed of, the joy we experienced, the needs we had that got unmet, like asking your mom to buy you a Barbie and she says, I cannot afford it. By that time, she couldn't afford it, by the way. I now have the opportunity. If I want a Barbie doll, I can get a Barbie doll. And my inner child is like, yeah, we can do this. Yeah, we can get Barbie dolls, So since I've not gotten a Barbie doll, I'm coloring. There's just something beautiful about allowing yourself to enjoy. There's something in it. Without worrying about any other person, because at the end of the day, your happiness doesn't need permission. In this right now, in this moment that you're living, there's a lot is going on. Many adults are carrying a lot of like the pressure and stress. You're constantly told, work hard, achieve more, produce more, do more. Ambition is important, but rest is important too. In fact, I think it's even more important. Joy is important, creativity is important. Things that nourish you emotionally, very important. And I've just discovered coloring does that for me. I've been doing it for like 2 weeks now, and I feel like, I don't know, after I'm done, I look at my work and I'm like, oh my God, I'm so good at this. So if anyone tells you it's childish, fine. And it is. As long as it's logical to you, as long as it makes you happy. And at the end of the day, people will have opinions, no matter what you do. You enjoy cartoon, someone will criticize you. You don't enjoy it, you don't collect things, someone will criticize that too. Like, if you're a collector and you decide, oh my God, I'm going to be collecting this stuff, or if you're in an environment where they're just artists and you're not really aware of what's happening, what the hell, I almost swore, sorry, what's happening here, someone will judge you. And if you know what's happening, someone will judge you too. You're being arrogant, you're being annoying, like a know-it-all. So live according to your values. People will always judge. So if you want to judge me for coloring and like watching cartoons, judge me, fine. I'm choosing coloring because it helps me slow down, helps me like relax, stay present. When I'm coloring, it's like not staying present as such, because sometimes I zone out. I completely zone out and I'm just focused on the colors that I'm putting on paper. And when the page is finally finished, honestly, I feel like something just, I don't know, it's like healing. It's like I feel like I've built something, I've created something. And I'm like, oh my God, this is so good. This is so nice, And no one can judge you for that. No one can judge you for just trying to be happy. No one can judge you for you just trying to be you. And being different is fine. Being, being authentic, being your authentic self, it's fine. Taking care of your mental health, finding like healthy ways to cope with stress, the pressures of the world, choosing joy over judgment, staying grounded, expressing yourself. You deserve kindness, attention, and that's why I keep doing it. Not because you're refusing to grow up, but because you're choosing to heal. If there's something you love and it brings you peace, it brings you joy, it calms you, because as I've said, so much is going on right now, and like everyone is on edge. Whatever it is, do it. Life is challenging enough. Life is just hectic these days. Life is just like you're trying to be an adult, but life is doing life. You're not too old for cartoons, stuffed animals, collection pieces, anything that brings you joy. You cannot outgrow joy. You do not have to abandon creativity. Okay? Don't be a smaller version of yourself, just to fit in. Society does not even understand what's going on. If it helps you, if it's good for you, it's positive. It's bringing positivity into your life. That is all that matters. You look at something you've created and you're like, oh my God, this is so good. This is so nice. And you're happy about it. Think about that. Society will always judge. So at least if they judge you for being childish, let them. Let them. Stay authentic. Stay creative. Keep healing. Keep doing what makes you happy. What heals your soul. That is what you should be doing. Thank you, guys. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.